Hochsqual Tanoya Megan Queen Sna. We wish to begin by acknowledging our school is on the traditional and unceded territories of the Squamish Nation. We thank them for caring for this land and look forward to working in partnership with them as we build our future together. Did you know that our school has a special name in the Squamish language? Chait Ta Tala Lacham is the Squamish word for the traditional lands where Irwin Park School is located. We are fortunate to welcome Squamish Elder Saplack Bob Baker to share some traditional knowledge with our community.
Aichka, Osi. Osiam, Chukmahat, Tan Kushaman sa Apalak Stomach Sna, Wanakila, Kanaka Sna, Anhat, Tomakwitsi, Chen Quinn Mantomi. Very glad to be here sharing this little bit of time with you and acknowledging, thank you for that introduction and that pretty right on pronunciation. We knew what you were talking about when you got halfway through. I figured, oh, I know what she's talking about. Awesome. Yeah, Squamish language is not that easy to kind of rattle things off. Cheta Tlahlum. Cheta Tlahlum is a word that talks about a favorable place near the water. And we are in that place where the bay is down here. And we would like to put up hunting camps near places like this because of their comfort, their shelter, and easy access to our canoes. So our canoes and the lay of the land dictates where our camps are going to be, hunting camps that, we call them camps, but they've been around for thousands of years. We have a few camps in the meadowlands, kind of high up in the alpine meadows that date back almost 10,000 years. We've got fire pits that date back a long time where our families would reside for months at a time. We didn't really build big houses in our camps, but we brought mats with us. We brought ways of being able to take care of ourselves no matter what the weather. And this is one of those ideal locations. If you look at the lay of the land, you see that there's easy access to get around. And so this is very favorable for that. So whoever built this school is pretty smart. So I'd like to share a little bit with you and to kind of lift anything that may have attached itself. Might have been negative, might have been not necessary, but whatever. So we use cedar boughs to do that, to brush with cedar boughs. Cedar is a medicine. It is a positive thing. We use cedar for a lot of our ceremony, naming ceremonies, chieftainships, marriages, memorials, rites of passage, and chieftainships. These kind of things, cedar boughs come in handy for brushing. And the floors will be brushed first, and then when the families come in, the families who are doing the work are brushed as well. And these cedar boughs are collected before 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and they're normally cleaned in a mountain stream. And when the ceremony is done, like tomorrow, I'll put these cedar boughs back into a stream so that whatever collected can go back to the source, go back to the beginning where it came from. And that's kind of one of the things that we do. And it's a nice gesture as well, so that we've done something, to kind of take out insurance that everything's going to remain good. So we use us to do that. Thank you very much. That was a little endorsement there. So I'd like to share a couple of verses of a song while the brushing's going on and ask my cousin Jada to do the honors of brushing a little bit of our canoe here and our paddle, so that our journey will be a good journey and will always remain that way when we take out the insurance on it like this. So I thank you for coming here to witness. We call it Utsam. Utsam is a word that means witnessing. It means to take in everything like a meal. You take it in like a meal, and then you kind of digest it, and then you spread the word later on. So Utsam is to the responsibility of witnessing, and that's what we're all doing here today. And I thank you for that. Anha Tamakutsi, the way it should be. So thank you very much. The song is Snowbird, not the Anne Murray version. The one came just before that. Whoa, whoa, he, whoa, he, whoa, he, whoa, he, whoa, he, aha. Thank you very much, OCM. Thank you. So we have a clean canoe. We got to see if we can fit everybody in there. I'm very happy to be here to spend some time with you because this is where my grandson went to school and went all the way through, then to West Van from here, and then graduated. So there's a lot of history to this place, and enjoyed very much coming here every day to pick him up and drop him off and all the rest of it that goes with it, and getting involved with school activities. Great fun, a great school. So I'm very happy to be here sharing time with you today, especially on this occasion where we are pronouncing or announcing the name and the significance of it. That very important that we find the proper areas to be able to be functionable in many ways. We came to areas like this for gathering cedar bark, for gathering medicines, for hunting, for being close to the water, shelter, where we could have easy access to the water. Very favorable in that sense, and it's an ideal location. So only good things can happen in ideal locations, right? So I want to thank you for doing this little bit of acknowledgement. The ancestors are all happy that this occasion has taken place, and the support will be there. I want to just sing another song before I sing all the rest. No, just kidding. Just to mark this occasion and the spirit in which we are gathered. The song is Escaptas Pakvos, which translates to Gathering of Eagles, and actually which is going to be used by West Vancouver Youth Orchestra in a little while. And April 26th to, they've taken the song and they've rescored it and they used the melody, and now we've got Escatas Pacos being played by the West Vancouver Youth Orchestra. But it is a song that indicates that when we come together just like the eagles when they are gathering in the rivers and mountain streams to have their potlatch, to get together and share a feast, and what they do when they come together to learn, to talk about things, and they gather in the thousands, so there must be a lot of information going on. So I want to sing that song in honor of all of us being here today, and thanking you once again for doing the work that you're doing. Haichka, OCM. Could I get an M, please?